Have you wanted to run Facebook ads in the past, but as you were getting ready to start, you got confused, you got frustrated, and at the end of the day, you quit before even running your first ad? That changes today. Hey, it's Jaime with Echo Real Estate Advisors. Welcome back to the channel that provides actionable content to help your business grow. Don't forget to subscribe, as every month I give away one of my Facebook, Google, and YouTube courses simply for being a subscriber. Okay, now before I even give you an opportunity to be dissuaded, to be confused, to be frustrated, we're gonna jump right into it. We're very intentional with it. I could go on and explain every single one of these campaigns, but I'm not going to. There's other videos in this channel that do that and do that at a very detailed level. So trust me when I say this, the easiest path, the lowest barrier to entry, the type of ad that you're going to run is lead generation. So with lead generation, you don't have to take into account landing pages per se. You don't have to take into account anything. Really anything. This is a lead capture page that Facebook has embedded within its system that is going to make it super easy for you. So you don't need to play around with too many different outside sources, outside things that you need to create. So let's dig in. All right, so you're going to want to name the campaign, but since we do want to be rather diligent and really we want to make this video not as long. I'm just going to show you exactly how to do this. Again, I don't want you to be dissuaded. This is not that difficult. So we're going to go lead, and we're going to put home buyer, and then we're going to put, so we're going to put lead, which is a type of campaign, and then the way I like to name it is the ad set is next. So I already know that I'm going to target Zillow and parents, and then I'm going to put home buyer. I'm not worried about split testing right now. Again, we're keeping this basic so you don't get frustrated with me, so you don't get confused. So we're going to go to continue, and I copied that as I was talking to you, so I'm going to paste that there. We're going to run it out of that Facebook page, and then my mouse is going to go crazy. We are going to we're keeping it simple. There's other videos that teach custom audiences, lookalike audiences, saved audiences. Don't worry about that right now. The location, we're going to drill down a little bit further. We're going to go into Dallas. And Dallas has a lot of people, so let's reduce it to a 10-mile radius right around the center there. And we want people that actually live in this location. So that excludes people that are traveling there. That excludes people that have an interest in that location. That excludes everybody else. I want you to live in Dallas. Then we're going to narrow it down. So I'm targeting buyers right now. So I'm going to target those people that are 25. And we're going to go to 40. That's a good age. So these are the people that I'm targeting from their age group. I could target by gender, but we're not going to. And then here, I want them to have some sort of real estate interest. And that's Zillow is a great indicator that they have some sort of real estate interest. I could add some other players like Trulia and other interests, but again, for the sake of time and trying to keep this as basic as simple, I don't want you to click out and give up on this. This is something that you can do. Trust me. And at the end of the day, it's going to be a pretty good ad. So narrow the audience. What I'm going to add here is people that like Zillow and are parents. This is exactly what I'm getting at. I could very easily say Zillow and then also include it right up here. Why am I doing this when I can show you right here? I could do that right here, but I'm not going to. I want this and this to be true. So I don't want these two to be together. So I'm going to go to parents, and they must be parents and have this Zillow interest. I want a younger parent. I want those new parents, and I want not siblings, toddlers. Where are my toddlers? Here we go. I want some preschoolers in the target parent with preschoolers. There we go. And I may just add one more age range right there. All right, so what I'm banking on is those families that are looking to transition up. Those families that are looking to purchase a home that's a little bit larger because they're either new parents, so they're either renting or they already have a home and they have a new member of the family. So you're looking at getting some additional space. You need some additional space for that new family, right? And those parents that are, there's children that are getting a little bit older that may need some more room to expand. So before a little bit of the younger crowd, a little bit of the younger children, yeah, they can bunk together, but at some point they would like their own room. I mean, they would like their own room now, but it's not as huge of a deal for them at this time. So that's who I'm targeting, newer parents or parents with younger children and Zillow. So a real estate focus. Don't worry about connection type, which it has to do with your business page anyway, your Facebook page, so don't worry about it. I like to edit my places, and I don't like to run the same type of ad in Instagram that I would with Facebook. I like to do Instagram separately with a different image because sizing matters and the length of the video, if I'm running a video ad, is going to matter. It just doesn't present that well. So I'm going to advertise on Facebook in the feed, only in the feed. And since I'm targeting 11,000 people, for good measure, I'm going to go with $2. The general rule that I adhere by is $1 per 10,000, but we're going crazy. We're going $2 a day. Bid strategy is I want the lowest cost strategy, and then the rest of it is pre-formatted. So we're going to continue. Again, don't get lost on me. Don't give up. We can get there. Well, this is the final leg. This is it. So I think I still have that. So leads, Zillow parents, home buyers. We're not going to go into carousel ads. We're going to go into a single image. Add. And then I'm going to X out of this. Just add a stock image. And that stock image is going to be of a home to give a good indication of what they can expect. That's a lovely home right there. We're going to select that. Oh, it's coming together beautifully. There you go. Dallas resident. Are you needing more space? Let's talk. Boom, very simple. You can work on the ad copy if you would like. I can tell you that this very simple ad copy works quite well. It's so simple, it's almost scary how simple it is. But, I mean, if you want to split test it, if you want to get your own spin on it, that's fine. That's do whatever you need to do. I just want you to finish this. I want you to actually run that ad. I have faith in you. All right. Need more space? Let's talk. And I like to put learn more versus sign up. And as you can see, I already have various different forms, but we're going to create a new form just so you see what it looks like. And then up here, you're going to title it. So I'm just going to title it Lead Zillow Parents Home Buyer. That way I know where I used this form. Whenever you press save, whenever you finish this form, it's static. You can't change it. You can't edit it. Oh, it's like, oh, I forgot that period. Oh, heck, I forgot to insert this. You're going to have to create a copy. You're going to have to create a replica and then edit that. So you can't come back and edit it. So whenever you're done, you're done. We're going to go to settings real quick. And we're going to make it open. So this app can be shared with anyone and anyone can submit a form. So you want people that like the ad, if they want to share it, okay, cool, that's awesome. You're giving me free exposure. All right, so here we go. Form type, we want more volume, so we're going to leave it at that. And then the intro, we're going to put, what are we going to put? Need more space. You can use, I suggest that you use the image from your ad. Don't introduce a different variable. Don't introduce or upload a different image that's going to confuse your audience. You want it to be consistent along the way. Need more space. Whatever the circumstances, we have the solution for you. Let's talk. As you can see here, we're forming a landing page over here, and they're going to put questions. This is where you can get as aggressive or as flexible as possible. If you have confidence in your email drip campaigns, I would suggest that you just leave it at email. If you have confidence in that, if you have good track record that your emails are converting, fantastic. But chances are, and this is what I recommend the most to most people, at least get two. At least get two fields. You don't want to ask for everything. You don't want to qualify them right off the bat because they don't necessarily know you. If this audience was a little bit warmer, so they had seen my ads in the past and I wasn't a new face to them, then I would start introducing some different fields that can be included in the ad. But right now, we're not at that point yet. We haven't even had the first date, so we need to warm up the audience. And what we're going to do is the phone number. And those are the only two that I would suggest. If you want to add the name, fantastic, go ahead and do it. But from my experience, I would much rather get the opportunity of contacting them via email or phone number and having a conversation with them, because as soon as they reply, either by an email, I'm going to know their name, or when they answer the phone or answer one of my texts, I'm going to find out their name. So that's something that I like to do. I don't like to add too many characters, too many fields, because it gives them an opportunity to click out and say, never mind. So I want to avoid that. And then privacy policy. So you do need to have a privacy policy and have a link to it. If you don't have a privacy policy, then I suggest that you create one. And there's plenty of examples online. So what you do is take those privacy policies, copy them, and put them on your website and edit them to fit your specific privacy policies. Of course, you want to follow what's within the privacy policy to begin with, but that if you don't have one, get one. Let's see if I remember mine. I think it's just privacy. I think. Alrighty, you're all set. Your info has been sent to Echo. Tap to below to visit. Actually, that's not too bad. View website, and then so they can visit your website. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there, folks. Don't click off. See if they'll accept it. Boom. And there it is. There's your newly created landing page. Think of it that way. You're going to click confirm, and you're done. All right, making good on the promise. Which type of ad is crushing it for me right now? New construction ads. Those are absolutely crushing it for me right now. And really, I'm just focusing on 4 different things. I'm focusing and providing the benefits of construction, so of new construction. So what I'm sharing is the warranties, phenomenal warranties. There's a lot of value in those new build warranties. I'm also sharing and highlighting the customization that home buyers can do to new builds. And then also I'm highlighting rebates. Buyers love rebates. I love rebates. Everybody loves rebates except the builder. If they can get away without not giving them, they would. So rebates is awesome. And then that 4th component is highlighting that newness. So that newness of home buyers that some people weren't necessarily aware that that was even an option, because a lot of agents don't share or show new builds because of that, that friction sometimes between builders and agents, where builders, hey, if you come on the company, do you get these perks? And then agents see that flyer and then they get, so there's that. Well, that's it, folks. That's the value I had for you today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Outside of that, keep calling your shot, keep pushing, and execute daily. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Feel free to check out some of the other videos in this channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. Lastly, join our growing Facebook group full of content to help grow your business.